But have you given any thought to becoming a comic letter hack?
Do I have the time?
What?
Yeah. Would I like it? I just feel like it'd just be a waste of time. Cause sure, the editor. I just feel like there was no point. I mean, I feel like no editor would ever reply to me. I feel like no editor.
One, most editors don't have time to reply to people individually. Now that I've said that out loud, a Marvel editor who may or may not want to be named, so I won't name him, but a Marvel editor once read one of my emailed letters and replied back to me. I wasn't expecting it, but there it was. So it does happen.
Okay.
It's not commonplace, but it does happen. Two, editors read those things, and they mean something when editors read them. The more intelligent the letter, the better it is. You know, let's say for the sake of argument, you read Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider.
Okay.
And let's say for the sake of argument that you really didn't like it.
I hate the costume. Let's just say I hate the costume.
The costume is very dated. It's very derivative, or it's not whatever it is that your sensibilities would be. The more you exposit what it is you do or don't like about the book, it gives the editor an idea other than just simply canceling the book. It's like, all right, nobody likes this thing, let's just cancel it. But if 1,000 people wrote in letters and those letters actually had some kind of clear critique, an editor could go, all right, so Ben needs a better costume, and that will help this book. We need to give Ben a more stable supporting cast because nobody's connecting with the people that are in the book now, if you had said such a thing. Whatever it is that you said, and you and other people like you. The point would be, though, for people to, instead of voicing their vitriol on the internet, oh, this book is garbage, don't buy that.
Writing intelligently.
Right. Yeah. Instead of trying to sound cool and cutting edge by being negative about everything, all right, there was something you didn't like, explain what it is you didn't like. And there might be an answer to what you didn't like. Give you an example. The Captain America Secret Empire story right now. It's, oh, they made Captain America a Nazi. No, they made him an agent of Hydra. And they is the Red Skull. So, in this story, the villain with a cosmic cube made Captain America a Hydra plant. The cosmic cube rewrote Steve's history. Steve didn't become a Hydra agent. He was forced to be a Hydra agent. So, is your Captain America surrendering his values? No. They were forcibly taken from him. Now, he is living on as if this is the life that he has always had. But if your point is that he has somehow violated his principles, not by his choice, this story will have a resolution. Someone is going to pay for what has happened to Captain America. There will be punching. If you stop spewing your vitriol and let the story happen to its conclusion and see where it's going to take us. I think Nick Spencer is taking us on a good story. I thought that he provided a little too much exposition on the front in reaction to the fan reaction, but otherwise, I think it's a good story, and I'm following along, and it's frightening, and truthfully, the concept of this story bothers me a lot less than some other stories have. But I would write a letter to Marvel and I would express all that rather than just, saying something negative. People who are expressing their negativity have clearly missed some key components of the story.
So are you telling me you don't agree with people burning the book?
Absolutely not. Because book burning never leads to anything good.
It causes heat.
There are dead tree limbs for that.
So you're saying if I have a copy of Action Comics and it means life and death, if I throw it in the fire, you'd be like, yeah, let's find something else.
I would suggest that we burn the box that the comic came out of.
Okay.
Which will provide more fuel, because let me tell you this. If a comic book burning for heat is the difference between what sustains you and what doesn't, you are cutting this way too close to the wire in the first place. Really.